I will gladly, in any game, even a normal RPG that uses armor, sacrifice stats for a better looking character. Hey everyone, something a little bit different today. I like character creations in video games. In games like The Elder Scrolls, I like taking a character, a race like Dark Elves, and making it look like me. Long hair, the goatee, I get great pleasure out of that. I like creating a character like in Animal Crossing, personalize it the way I want, or in games like Xenoblade Chronicles X, I'm like, the guys look kinda weird and I create this cool badass female character, you know. I like creating characters in video games. And not just like characters like humanoids. For example in F-Zero GX, I took a lot of time making my own hovercraft. And I enjoyed it. I like that personalization aspect in video games. It's one of my favorite things to do. Not only is it one of my favorite things to do, it's one of my favorite things to watch. I like watching people create characters. Sometimes when friends would come over, let's say in Smash Bros, or you can create a me, you can create a character that kind of looks like you, and then people quickly rush something together. I'm like, no, take your time. I really enjoy watching you create this character. It's something I just do, I don't know, something about the way the creation aspect works and the mind of people, I like it. Anyway, an incredible game came out, Biomutant. I've been waiting for Biomutant for a few years now, ever since the original reveal trailer, which was insane. Later down the line, they revealed that Biomutant actually has a character creator. You can create your own creature, and depending on the stats that you feed this creature in the character creation menu, the shape can come all funky and weird. And I figured for today's video, you're just gonna watch me take my time creating a character, and maybe you'll get some enjoyment out of that. Let's discover what Biomutant has to offer for the character creation. So Biomutant is an open world game, open world kung fu, third person, shooter. It's a little bit all over the place. It's a beautiful looking world. I can't wait to dive into this game. But of course, we're diving into this game with my own character. I predict myself in a game like this trying to make like a male character, most likely looking dark, a bit evil. That's kind of what I like, the gothic aspect, trying to put that in my character. Let's see how fast we can create our character even. Some games have quite a way to go before you can create your character. Oh, this is from the reveal trailer. This was the original reveal trailer that made me want to get the game. It's so good, it looks so good. This owl looking creature. I can't wait to start creating my character. It's so badass looking, come on! I went crazy over this trailer. I just love the design of the character, it's so good. I think this is where the trailer ended. Let's go. We'll go with English. There's some nice looking clouds. Oh, this is in game already.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. The question is, for how long?
Man, this world is looking so good.
New world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
I like the way that title popped up. It's so good. I really like this screen. Let me just screen cap that. I like it. I like beautiful title screens. I made a whole video about incredible title screens. I'll link it at the end of this video. It matters to me. It's an important impact, and man, this looks so good.
Welcome to Biomutant.
Welcome to Biomutant. When this game launched, they instantly, a day after, released a massive patch with a ton of fan feedback and fan requests. They had a lot of more personalization options when it comes to the game, the narrator and all that stuff. They changed the pacing a little bit, all that kind of stuff. They're really supporting this game like crazy. Let's first go to settings. Like every game, I have to look for the camera. That's not what I'm looking for. Control. Invert vertical on, because that is normal. Okay, and that's all I'm going to change for now. New game. Medium. Just normal. Can I instantly create? We're not going to be playing a lot of this game, by the way. We're going to create the character. That's the whole point of this video. We're going to see just where it's going to take us. That's so good how he takes the dude from the cut scene, and then here you... Okay, so instantly in the character creator. Okay, so choose breed. So there's 1, 2, 3, there's 6 breeds. Okay, let's start at the top. You have a primal. Okay, this is the title character, the owl looking one. Primal is a nimble, developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid with a gene mutation, making them nimble and dexterous at the cost of lesser developed intellect. That's something I'm probably gonna like, considering this game. Dum-Dum. I kinda like, okay, can turn around. Kinda like, it looks like a bat a little bit. Dum-Dum is the least developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid offshoot that compensates the lack of mental prowess with physical strength. Okay, so he's strength based. It's a crap load of stats on the right. Vitality, strength, intellect. I like it when a game explains to you what the intellect is and what the luck defines. I really appreciate that. Next we have Rex. Oh, man, I love this design. I have a feeling, I don't even know what the other ones look like yet. I have a feeling this is what I might be going for. Rex is an extraordinary developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid outcast with an even DNA strength, making it apt for both physical and mental challenges. Oh, okay, so he's the average type. Usually in games I look at the stats, I look at what I prefer playing, but the biggest thing, deciding factor for me in the end is the look of the character above all else. I will gladly in any game, even a normal RPG that uses armor, sacrifice stats for a better looking character. Hila. That's a mean looking dude. Hila is a regenerative... Oh, that sounds cool. A regenerative developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid with a gene mutation, making them extremely tough and resilient. Man, I kinda really like that. Fip. Man, that's a weird ass looking dude. The Fip breed is renowned for a highly evolved mind. Its genius is direct interlinked to the power of Ki, which amplifies their psionic output. So this is the dude who's probably gonna have a lot better magic stats. I like it. On the right it says, for example, that the health and armor are lower, melee damage is lower, and the intellect is quite a lot higher actually. That it totally says what every class does. Murgle is the last one. That is a weird looking dude too. It's also kind of like a fruit bat or something. Murgle is the definition of an idealized breed. Its evolutionary lineage has gone in a direction where form and appearance has dominated over function. Dude, this dude, all he has is minus intelligence. What the hell? There has to be something for that stat detail. What does that do? Okay, this explains what stuff is. I like that, but I don't need that. Man, so basically you're just picking somebody who looks cool, but I mean, I don't even consider this the coolest looking one per se. I like the tail of this one too. He's kind of like buff. Usually I like going for heavier dudes with bigger weapons and stuff, but I don't know, this Rex design is really cool. This is definitely not gonna be it. This could be it. I'm leaning between Rex for now. It has higher vitality and agility, just sacrifice a little bit of strength. I actually kind of approve of that. Or Gila. In general, I prefer when things look a little bit cute compared to badass. I think I'm going to start with it. We can always go back. I'm going to choose this as my base breed. I'm going to see how that is going to evolve in the rest of the looks. Define your character's starting attributes to see more detailed explanations of what effect each attribute has. Press the whatever that button is called.
Define your genetic structure.
Okay, so this is the thing I mentioned. What I'm usually when I start moving this slider, this dude is gonna change. For example, if I go to let's say intellect, I assume maybe the head is gonna get bigger because of a bigger brain. Let's see. See? That's what it does, and it's so good. I love that. And then if you go to pure agility, the legs will get bigger because the character is a lot more agile, and you also see the stats on the right go completely berserk with like a +100 in agility basically, and everything else going down. A full-on strength is gonna make him look really buff. I actually kind of like what that looks like. Vitality. Oh, that makes me kind of mean and kind of deformed. It kind of looks like a rat. I kind of like that. Does a rat kind of look? Just for more HP, sacrificing a little bit of everything for more HP. And charisma, I mean, I assume charisma is for barter and stuff, and like, I guess that means this is like the attractive form of it. I don't know. So, anywhere I can go, it's gonna take, for example, if I want somebody who's strong and agile, he's gonna be a little bit buff, and then the legs are gonna be longer and more strength. Man, I love this mechanic, I really do. But I kinda like the smaller ears. Okay, the ears go really big in vitality. Vitality is for charisma a lot and health. I don't want to lose too much intellect and strength. Intellect, strength, and agility are like the most important ones for me. Where I'm gonna be to get, I don't think I can get all three of those really. Intellect, strength, and agility would kind of be here technically. Man, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so like I said, I like the strength look, like something like this, maybe with shorter legs though. But I liked that when it looked a bit like a rat. I kind of like this design a lot. I got strength and vitality in the plus. Okay, I'm gonna keep this in mind. I assume you can change color after this. I'm gonna keep this in mind. I just want to see what the Gila does when I move it around. She's a completely different look. Man, this looks kind of funky. It's so weird. Oh my god, look at that head. It's so good what you can do though. Oh, it looks pretty cool, like a Sphinx cat a little bit. Man, how am I ever gonna make a choice? This video is gonna go on forever. Really like that. This version and the cat looking one. So the Gila towards agility. Kinda like that.
Encode your DNA.
What were the other looks? Let's see what this does. Let's just see what it does a little bit. Oh man, you're just ugly no matter what. You're so giant, and now it's like... Oh, you can look kind of cool if you look normal actually. That looks kind of cool, okay? I like this. I like that.
Encode
So many options. Let's move the Murgle around, the perfect breed. Oh, this is more like a dog. This is more like dog looking. Man, don't tell me dogs are better than cats secretly, like subliminally in your character creator. Oh, he looks cool like this. The intellect portion. Man, I want all these characters. Often when you have a game like this and I enjoy the character creator that much, I tend to make multiple characters
Encode your DNA.
for multiple different playthroughs. Depending on how open the world is, like Skyrim, I have like 10 different characters in the Elder Scrolls series. I just enjoy that, and I don't see myself liking this dude. I know he's just really too weird looking. Yeah, it's still weird looking. That's a hell no. The hell is that? Ooh, it's like a kangaroo, a little bit like that. They have to all be based on a specific animal, I feel, to a certain degree. Okay, even you, I can make you look kinda cool.
Encode your DNA.
And the primal, which is the main one, I have a feeling I can make this look really
Define
cool.
your genetic structure.
Main guy, I see like that already, looks pretty badass like that. Yeah, I like that. You look pretty cool too. Okay.
Encode your DNA.
What choices? So, let's go by default. No. Bottom two or hell no. You maybe. I just don't like the super evil looking dude. I really like this design. The black eyes like that with the rounder looking skin and that kind of stuff. I had a ton of rats in my life. Maybe that's what's speaking to me. I don't know. The color we can still see afterwards, but I like the design of the Rex. He's like an outcast. Kinda approximate one, but no, I like this one. I kinda like the Rex one a lot. I like that black eye he has, the beady eye and stuff. I prefer that over like something evil looking. So, what are we gonna do after that? Okay, this looks pretty cool. Now you have intellect and agility. I think agility is gonna be something I'm really gonna want in this game, though I don't want to sacrifice too much agility. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to divide skills later on. You know, if I can choose to upgrade agility more, like if it's just maybe a starting point advantage. The red looking one, but I don't want to sacrifice everything for health, and this doesn't look like, you know, kind of like the rounder head, but I don't like it when he's that tall. This is kind of more what I like. What do you consider charisma looking like this? That looks pretty good. Okay, I think I'm definitely staying in this side somewhere. I like the round head, but I don't want you to be too tall. Oh, this looks kind of good like this. Maybe a bit more wide. Intellect and agility. So the game is gonna have hand-to-hand combat. The game is also gonna have magic, and the game is gonna have gun combat. You're mostly small in this area. Oh, looks like a sneaky dude now. I kinda like this. Now it looks more like a rat again. Now we just have, you know, now we just have 50 plus intellect, and everything else is like minus 20. Is that just a no? See, because like this, I look a bit cuter. Actually, I like that. And now I'm like plus 80, plus 20, and I only lose like 30. This is a little better. I kind of really like this. But this means I'm definitely choosing a higher intellect. I don't know what I'm gonna like about the game, but I think strength a lot. But I want to be agile. I need that agility for the combat stuff. I really like what I did here though. Everything is kind of perfect. I don't necessarily want to make him super intellectual. But I really like this look. I think I just hit the jackpot where I just like, yeah, this dude looks really cool like that. I like the agility, I wanted it up. I didn't want to have a too big strength reduction, and I have that. The only thing this really does is give me a lot of the intellect. And I usually like doing spells, but you can't know, which is why the looks are the most important. I kind of like what I did here. Let's see what the next screen is going to bring up.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Oh man, this changes like the bio on his hand. Choose a resistance. All the sliders on the right. This is so cool how it does that. Okay, radioactive sounds like something I definitely want to be protected to. Plus, I really like that purple vibe. This is gonna be blue-white. This is gonna be green. It's kind of funky. This is gonna be red. Kind of lose that with these colors though. I mean, you can kind of pick it an average. I really like the... Oh, now it's kind of red. I like this a lot. I like that red. What if I go a bit more here? I mean, it's gonna be kind of 9933 and semi like orangey red. See, even now I'm defining it by the color the arm has. I don't know if it's gonna do more later on. That's a decent fire and radioactivity defense with minor ice and biohazard. Yeah, I approve of this. Confirm.
Choose your first style.
Okay. Does this do anything with the stats? No. This is purely cosmetic. Oh, I kind of like that. Oh man, look at that. Like kind of like a raccoon looking color and stuff. I like this. Okay, but this is just... I feel you could have just made a list for this. Now I have to like locate them a little bit. That's a no. Kind of like this one a lot. Definitely like that. Man, now you can look more like a raccoon, like a rat. Oh, I like this a lot, the squirrel looking one. Yeah, because now he almost feels bald. I feel the darker stuff is nicer. Wait, what was that? Okay, it's this. I like this. There's like cat-like colors a little bit. I like this a lot. Yeah, no, it's this. We'll see what the next one has.
Pick your main color.
Okay. Primary color. Okay. Wait, how do I do the... Oh, L2 and R2 for brightness. This doesn't change a lot, I feel. I don't know if I like this with these colors though. And I don't want him looking too freaking rocket raccoon.
Choose your first style.
What does this one do with the colors? Ooh, I like that. Yeah, now it's a bit more mousy like. There you go, dark. No, I like the kind of really red orange glow it has like this. Yeah, a bit less like that.
Choose your detail.
Secondary color. Okay, this is the muzzle. And can I not make it like really black or something? Or maybe I just can't with this color. Well, it makes me look a bit older, kind of like this.
Pick a class. Commando.
Oh my god!
Saboteur. Sentinel.
Man, but that changes everything! Okay, you look weird.
Saboteur.
We like the Saboteur.
Psyfreak. Commando. Deadeye.
Okay. The Deadeye is a tricky, skillful rogue who's chosen a life outside law and society values. Perfect reload. Your ranged weapons are reloaded instantly and your next magazine is granted 20+ damage. Okay, that's a really cool skill to have.
Commando.
Commando. Ranged weapon attacks inflicts 10 more down. Nah, I don't care about that stat. Commando's trained as an operative of an elite special operation forces. Commandos are used to working in smaller teams. I definitely am not making this a Rambo looking dude.
Psyfreak.
Psyfreak, I mean, I don't really like that outfit he's wearing, but Psyfreaks are experimenting with psionic powers and mutations. They're usually outcasts on the fringe of society. Yeah, that's what I need, a double outcast. To shoot a spark ball, press down to input. Press the down input, you have bound the ability to make you throw the ball in the direction you're facing, inflicting damage. Yeah, that's a whole fancy ability. Your key energy regen is increased by 20%. I don't know.
Saboteur.
I really like the Saboteur, it looked really cool. Melee dual wield skill. Man, dual wield. Equip 2 different one-handed melee weapons to dual wield them. My whole choice selection in Borderlands 2 was Salvador because he could dual wield, man. What would your dodge energy reduction? Your dodge energy cost is reduced with 20% as well. That's some really good stuff, man, for that. That's really good stuff for that. Especially for like an agile red character, I like that.
Sentinel.
I don't really like what the Sentinel looks like. What is that weapon even? Your base armor is increased by 10, that's it. Sentinels dedicate themselves to protect the house. Their dedication is for the organization as a whole, including supreme belief in their dogma. That is not happening.
Saboteur.
Man, I like this. I like this a lot. I like the Saboteur. Man, look at that badass dual wielding. How can I not go with the dual wielding? I mean, come on. Dual wielding.
Saboteur chosen.
Oh, the way the weapons even change now on the back. Okay, but can I go back?
Pick a class.
I now see my character as a Saboteur. Yes!
Pick your main color.
That means now I can see my dude as a Saboteur.
Choose a genetic resemblance.
All the way down.
Structure. Encode your DNA.
To here. You should have had the class at the start. Should have had the class at the start because this changes everything. Let's look around a little bit more. Nah, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stick with the Rex. I don't know why I really needed to see this stuff again. Nah, I was sticking with the Rex. I liked what I had. I liked what I had. You were like intellect area. But now with the fur options, I can kind of see what the rest would look like more. Nah, we're sticking around here. With the intellect and the agility. Agility is a little bit more important for me now though. See, because now I chose a class. So now the other stats, the importance of the other stats change. Intellect is less important for me now. Agility is more important. This becomes too weird now. Because I do like the big head. You also have a big head around here, but I think we do. No, I see, because man, when I instantly see this design, I'm like, yeah, I love this. We're gonna have to go around here and just slightly increase my agility. Okay, here, wait, there was around here. Now your head is too big. I think I was over here somewhere. I love that design like that. I love that design like that. I want to be around this look, but then with agility. There's a line, a cutoff somewhere. That's more like it. That's more like it. But now everything is -12 and before it was -10. What changed? Oh, because I went like this. But now a bit more like that. Here we go. 75, 35 agility. Everything else is 10. I have my nice round looking head. I like this.
Choose
Okay.
a genetic resilience.
I liked the color, but if I go with a red looking dude, the arm is not gonna stand out as much. I want the arm to stand out more. I don't want to put anything on 0. Everything on 0 is a no-go. I don't like it looking green. I want it kind of purple. Oh, this is kind of nice looking. Like I want it to look really like mutatey. Like this is more red. It's either red. What does orange kind of look like? It's a bit more orange. See, now it's all weird. I like this. I like this. It's kind of like a poison frog looking hand. 15 radiation, 433. If I do it like 1, can I give a little bit away from that? 13444. This is good. The red hand like that. Okay, let's try that. The first style. I kinda like this what I had. I don't think I'm gonna change that. This makes it look way too bold now. The squirrel one's okay. There's a raccoon one I had, but I've really grown attached to this now. I like this a lot. Well, you can change the color of it, I assume. So I can make it look darker. In which case this would be pretty cool with the spots. Let's see how I can change the color of this. Oh, that grey looking one was cool. Like this. Make it a bit dark like that. That's kind of like a skull looking thing. I kind of like that. Okay.
Choose your detail color.
And then the other color. Yeah, but it looked good because that was white though. Like this. That looks really cool. Or this one. This one makes it lighter. You can make it as dark, and this makes it look more badass. This looks more badass. I like this. This looks more badass. Definitely. Can I invert the white and the black? What does this do now? I don't think so. Let's try if I do that. Something like this.
Choose your detail color.
And I make you black. It's a bit funky looking now because the other one looked better, I feel. That means this was dark.
Choose your detail color.
And the detail wire. I'll give you a slight hue of something. Oh man, I could just make it full black. I mean, kind of loses its shape though if I do that. Like really like a night creature with a red hand. Man, that looks pretty badass like that. But do I want that? Okay, not full black. It just he loses his shape then. I still really like this though, with the white and the black over the black over the eyes, and then that makes him look a bit evil, and then the rest more white looking. Oh, what about this nice red one like that? If I'm making this purple over the eyes,
Pick your main color.
what if this color is more dark purple,
Choose your detail.
and this color is just really dark? That's pretty cool looking as well. But I feel if I make the muzzle black, he loses some of that shape, and I don't like that. I don't like that. So the muzzle, no, secondary color can be black. Even if I change this, oh, that looks kind of cool too. Look at that, a bit lighter. Or maybe towards the blue-green more for that more grayish effect. Like that. Make him slightly gray like that. Kinda like that. I'm starting to look at it for so long at this point. Is everything is this I like this.
Pick a class.
This was the whole thing. Let's see what he looks like in the other modes
Dead
now. Yeah, that's pretty
Command
cool.
Sight. Sentinel. Saboteur. Saboteur chosen.
I have to double check, but I feel like every time now I've come to the point where if I change something, it's no longer going to be the dude I have now. I really also like the clothing this class brings. I don't know what's going to change later during the game, you know, I don't know. I don't know if you'll have the ability to change the look of your character. I always base my playthrough off the fact that there won't be. I like this. I don't want to make it too brown or red because it's starting to look more like a raccoon or a fox at that point, and I want it to look more like a cat or a rat, and I feel this is a really good combination, more looking like a rat with the color combination more of a cat. I really like this, and like the dual wielding is an obvious must for me personally because I think it's just badass and I want it to look badass. So this is what we do have. A high intellect. That's not something I would be going for normally, but I like using magic in games. So depending on what spells I have, I'll just gear myself more towards melee and magic compared to gunfight. I don't know where the game is gonna take me based off that, but I like a slightly bigger head for my character. I just think it looks more animalistic. I don't want it to look all weird or giant, you know. I didn't want to have too big of a legs but still have that agility boost. The arm color is just based on my preference, you know. I feel like, I don't know what any of those things are going to be, but the radioactive thing I think is kind of cool, you know. Nothing on Zero Rustum 4 gives me this cool like red arm with black. Then you still have that red and black combination I do like. Let's go, let's see what's going to happen when we hit confirm.
Good choice.
Oh, straight into the game. Let's just move our dude around a little bit.
Here's somebody with a troubled past.
Yeah,
Drawn into the
I love this dude.
spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Look at him, he's so good. I love this, definitely. He has this like red aspect and stuff with like cat mixed into it. Take a little screenshot of my dude here. Oh, that's my double wielding. Oh yeah, the double wielding is pretty cool. We have a double jump. This is nothing. This is dodging. Blocking. Oh, that's a shooting. Okay.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make
Oh, I forgot that. We gotta choose light or dark.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Man. I'm dark as in strength and power. Color me light for freedom and loyalty. Like, I'm dark. Strength and power are like extremely similar. Like, I don't want to rule over people, if that's what you mean with power. Freedom means you're more roaming in my head. Loyalty was people's strength. Like, I don't like this. I don't like this. If I click aside, what's it gonna? It's gonna make me choose. The way I see my character, I do see him fighting more for the good. That freedom is important. Freedom is important. I want to pick dark because that's kind of, yo, it's cool, you know, dark. I like the dark stuff. I mean, come on, obviously, but nothing is more important than freedom, and my character feels like he'll be fighting for freedom.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise, an echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
You look cool, but you sound annoying. I'm not sure light is for me. Okay, what does it do for the dark then?
Light is only for those having difficulty seeing what's in front of them. Sticking to the me first path is the only way we'll go places.
Yeah, I know. You gotta think of yourself first. You're not just gonna blindly follow orders. If you put it like this, I'm going for dark. If you put it like this, I'm going for dark. You're not gonna blindly run into a cliff like a slave. I don't know, that light side doesn't scream freedom to me.
I'm surprised at the change of heart. I believe in putting yourself aside to help others, but helping the dark side is not that, you know.
You can't fight who you really are. The blood is obviously running red in our veins.
You're trying to keep us in the dark here, but you know it's blue blood in our veins and what it means. We have responsibilities. You can't fight the truth.
Responsibilities doesn't sound like freedom to me. Oh my god. Wait, no, I didn't want light, I wanted dark. What? What happened now? What happened? Did it make a choice? I don't want to start shit over now. I finally have like my character the way I want them and stuff. I mean, or do I walk towards the road I want? This was the dark one. Is there any way I can see the stats now? Like, I don't know. Okay, that does nothing. There's nothing. I don't have a menu yet. But it said light points went up. But I said I wasn't sure about the dark side. That was I don't understand what exactly happened here, but I'm walking
Yes,
this way.
left can be right sometimes.
I don't know what happened there. That was really strange.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the Predator only grew stronger.
Oh my god! Oh,
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
that's from the trailer. Yeah, they really made you play the trailer. That was really cool. That was really cool. And by this, I'm gonna conclude this video. I really like this character. The character is complete. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me create a character. I usually like watching people tinker around with their thoughts, with the characters, with the looks, what you're going through in your mind about deciding these looks and everything. I don't know, I find it enjoyable to watch and just wanted to make a video like that. Especially because Biomutant just came out and I was really excited for this, and when I saw that character creator, I'm like, I want to record my character creation on video. All my links to social media, Instagram, Twitter on the video description. If you enjoyed this content, please subscribe to my channel. There's a lot more coming, gameplay, random stuff like this, top 10s, I do reaction videos, E3 is coming up, it's gonna be absolutely crazy. Thank you all for watching, stay real.